catchy word, though. Surely you've got to think of an image.
It doesn't really mean anything. It's a bit... I mean, pop music is throwaway enough as it is, but to have that sort of that constant assertion that everything you do is behind an image there's a person behind it, you know. There's a brain behind it, and I think every contemporary group does a lot more work than people give them credit for.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a lot of work going on behind the scenes.
Oh, yeah.
You're doing a lot of work at the moment because you're going into the movies.
Yeah, I've been into the movies, yeah.
But what's the movie you've made?
It's called Nomads.
Name.
It's
Yes.
called Nomads. It's about... it's sort of psychological thriller about a guy who's driven nuts by this gang
And
in
that's
Los
you,
Angeles.
is it? Psychotic?
Well, I'm not the gang. I'm one of the gang, yeah. I'm the leader of the gang, yeah. I am. Yeah,
Good.
and it's...
Sounds like a cue for a song.
It's... Yeah, it's a good song. It's a very unusual film. I won't spoil it for everybody, but I think it's not what people are expecting from a gang movie. It's very different. That's why I did it.
And you've had to do some really rigorous training for it, haven't you?
Yeah, I had to work out with some Vietnam vets because the character's based on a very crazy sort of Vietnam veteran, so I had to learn all sorts of how to use a sort of fighting stick, how to walk right, move right, do the whole thing.
They really put you through it?
Oh yeah, but it's kind of fun because it's a different sort of way of walking and moving, and the whole gang are mute and they don't say anything. So the whole film we have to just move as a group, which is, you know, demanded that kind of study.
Yeah.
Well, here's something that's pretty demanding. You just listen to.
I have to ask you why you didn't call it Apollo 10 or 11 or one of the other more interesting missions than 9.
Well, there was a very scientific reason, very serious musical one, that we called it Apollo 9, Marco and I, was because it rhymed with We Will Be Fine. I started off wearing sort of rings like this. Can you see? Yeah.
Yeah.
Rings like this, and then I started to collect them. There's a Confederate one.
They're very big. Do you actually wear them?
Oh yeah, you have to wear
You
them.
must have big hands, big fingers.
Pointless otherwise. Earrings and stuff like that. And
They're
but the best
gruesome,
one,
really, aren't
you've got
they?
the best one actually.
I've got a fantastic one here.
Got the best one.
With respect, they're not wildly attractive, are they?
I think they are, but then again, you know.
Knuckle dust. Look, now look. That's a. I'm just trying to find a place where you can sit. That's a sky. You see, and the jaw moves. Look.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's nice to...
Difficult to see.
It's actually, I don't think they're macabre. I think they're...
They're like knuckle dusters, actually, if you have enough of them.
Well, they use them for them in New York.
Oh, really?
Yeah, apparently some of the gangs go in, but they're all right.
It's a good collection.
Yeah. Thought, you know, this isn't going very well. And then about halfway through, the audience went potty. I thought, I've cracked it. Great. It's great, you know, at last. And I was turning around and there's sort of Diana Ross standing there giving it plenty of this, you know. So I managed to... plenty of this.
Diana Ross has given you plenty of that.
And I just went over and, I mean, I just managed to get hold of her for a little while. I mean, I got my arm around her waist and she was gone. And I was singing live, so I forgot the words and such like that.
So she just sort of made a fleeting appearance?
Yeah, there she was, bang, just ran on. I had no idea she was coming on.
Wonderful.
And it should be shown in England at the end of the year or so.
Oh, well, watch out.
My finest moment, my jaw hit the floor.
Ah. While we're talking about your legs, we ought to show you off your boots.
Did you like my boots?
Oh, wonderful.
They're not my boots. These are not my boots, and these are not my trousers.
Well, whose are they?
These are Marco's trousers and Marco's boots. Times are hard. We're having to share each other's clothes.
Could I have a go with the boots afterwards, though?
Yeah, you'd look lovely in those, Nick.
I really fancy them, actually.
It's up to you.
Now, settle down. It's time to drink your tea.